Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's pronunciation practice. Today, we're going to do a great sentence by Henry David Thoreau, who's a famous American writer and naturalist. He lived by a pond up in New England for 2 years by himself, very little contact, no luxuries, and he wrote a book about that experience of just being with nature and his thoughts. And it's one of the great American books. I think it's called On Walden Pond. So if you're interested, I recommend you read it about contemplation and nature and what it really takes to have a good life, a good, simple life. So his sentence today is, it's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. That's a great sentence because it's really true in that we see things around us all the time, but it's our interpretation that gives it meaning. You can look at one person and think, oh, they look really friendly and nice. Someone else could look at them and, oh, they look scary and weird, right? We don't know. It's just that person. It's our interpretation that creates the reality that we see. So that's what this sentence is about. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. So let's start as usual with rhythm and phrasing. The rhythm is indicated by the oval marks above the words. We have the stressed syllables, which are lavender, and we have the unstressed syllables, which are black. The stressed syllables make a steady rhythm, which I call the rhythm frame. And this really helps to put the words together in each phrase in a way that is comfortable for people listening. Because when we speak English, we do have a steady rhythm. We do have a steady rhythm. It's not word, 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 word. It's rhythm and flow. So let's tap. When you tap the stressed syllables, it helps your whole body feel it and learn it in a much better way than just doing it with your brain in your mouth. So we're going to start with the finger up, and the first word that we tap will be not, the stressed one. So it's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. See how beautiful that flows? And there's a very clear phrase mark by the melody. You can hear my voice goes down and there's a little pause. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. So when the language is organized this, it makes it very easy for the listener to take it in. It's not what you look at that matters. Oh, I got it. What's next? It's what you see. So rhythm and phrasing. Next thing we look at are the vowels, the stressed vowels, which of course are the vowels in the stressed syllables. These vowels need to be pronounced clearly and carefully. The unstressed syllables, the unstressed vowels are smaller. They're fast. So we're not trying to make them fully open pronounced vowels because we need to keep this rhythm of stressed and unstressed vowels. So the ones that are stressed, I've written in red below the words, and these are the ones we have to be careful about. First one is the middle open vowel, ah, not. And of course, underneath the word is the IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet, which we have to use because some English letters have more pronunciations. And how do you know unless there's some indication? The letter O is probably the champion. There are at least 5 different pronunciations for the letter O, believe it or not. You have ah, not. You have love, You have boss, aw. You have go, oh. You have do, ooh. They're all the letter O, but there are 5 different pronunciations. So we use the IPA to know what it is. In this case, open middle vowel, ah, not. Then we have look. Watch my lips. They're flaring out a little bit. I put them between and oo. Luck, open middle vowel, luck, look, and Luke. So it's on the way to make the diphthong ooh. It's on the way, right? Lips come out, ooh, but we don't go that far. It's halfway. Luck, look, Luke. So look, book, cook. Then the next one is the front open vowel ah. You can see I did not make a lavender stress mark. It's not a stressed syllable in terms of the flow of the rhythm, but you need to have a little bit of the ah so we don't think it's look at or it. Ah. It's not what you look at. I'm not fully yeah, look at. That would take too long, but you have to have a little bit of that vowel opening. Then the next one, matters. Same vowel. This is the fully pronounced front open vowel, which we learned from E. Lip is straight, lips are spread. We open up. Yeah. Tongue in the front position. Yeah. Matters. Matters. Keep the tongue in front. Then the next one is what? That's the middle one. Middle open. Keep it relaxed. Middle central. Luck. When I did luck, look, Luke, it's that vowel. What? Luck. What? Then the last one is E. C. Front closed vowel. E. Tongue is in the front position. Tongue is pushed up high. Jaw. E. Sound is flowing over. You can learn the technique for all of these vowels carefully in the online course videos. Okay? Next thing is consonants. It. T followed by S, one tongue position to make both sounds. S is here. This touches for the T and then opens for the S. It's, not moving from one to the other. It's. Then W, whoa, 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 whoa. Just the lips flowing through. T again. T, t. U, Y is a glide consonant. Yeah, you. It doesn't touch, it glides and then opens. Then L, la, 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 la. Tongue is up here. Tongue is in this shape. Look at K. Back of the tongue rises up. Look. Then T again. T, t. T is the unvoiced stop plosive consonant. T. Then we have TH, voiced in this case. The, that. That is also friction again, meaning if you touch too hard, it blocks it. If it's too open, there's no friction. You have the right amount of space. So the, that. Then M, the lips, nasal consonant, nose is open. Then we open again, matters, R, pulled back the tongue, followed by S, which is pronounced as Z in this case. You can see in the word below, matters. Then it's T again, just like the first one. What? W again, T, Y, and S. S is unvoiced fricative consonant. Bottom teeth, gum, tip of the tongue here. Breath is coming, flowing over. This is high enough that it makes friction. E. Okay, now we'll talk about connection. The main point today in this sentence is what's called the T stop. It's not what. Notice the red line. There are 5 of them in this sentence. These are all for T stops, where T at the end of a syllable, followed by a consonant, we make a T stop. We do not release it. There I'm releasing the T. Here I'm stopping and moving to the next consonant. It's not what. And then T, another one, not what you. So not what. There's no release. It's not what you look at. Another one. It's not what you look at that matters. That is very quick, unstressed, right? It's a schwa that matters. So I still have a clean T stop. It's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. 5 of them. T stop. Matters. 2 T's in the middle. This is called a T tap. Stressed vowel, T, unstressed vowel, we make a T tap. It's very light. Matters. You hear how light that is? Matters. Or water. Or later. See you later. This is what matters. It's a very light brushing of the tongue. Okay. Those are the main points that I wanted to work with you today. Now let's practice. We'll do it 2 times. I'll say it, repeat after me, and then we'll do it again. And if you'd like to, tap with your finger. It's always helpful to keep that beat and rhythm going. Like this. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. One more time. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. Great. Good job. I hope this was helpful. So have a good week, and I'll be here next week. Hope to see you then.